Once upon a time in the summer of 636 AD in the region of Yarmouk located between Syria and Jordan, the Muslim army led by Khalid ibn al-Walid prepared to face a decisive battle against the Roman army, which was trying to halt the Islamic conquest. This battle was a colossal challenge, as the Muslims faced a massive Roman force estimated at around 150,000 soldiers, while the Muslim army numbered about 40,000 fighters only. On the battlefield, Khalid ibn al-Walid stood confidently as a wise commander who knew how to unite his troops and instill in them the spirit of combat. He carefully planned to use the terrain to the Muslims' advantage, relying on speed, flexibility, and innovative tactical maneuvers. He divided the army into several corps, each fighting as an independent unit, with a strong reserve force ready to move swiftly as needed. Drums echoed, and the warriors shouted fiercely. The Roman army charged toward the Muslims, attempting to crush them with powerful infantry and cavalry strikes. But Khalid ibn al-Walid moved smartly, employing the tactic of hit and run to exhaust the enemy and deliver concentrated attacks on their weak points. Khalid ordered some units to perform a tactical gradual retreat, paving the way to lure the Romans into a trap he had prepared on the flanks. Meanwhile, the reserve forces moved quickly to encircle the enemy and block their escape routes. As soon as the Romans realized they were surrounded, they attempted to break through and escape, but the Muslim forces were ready and alert. A fierce battle erupted, mixing swords, arrows, and coordinated assaults until the enemy lines shattered and their morale collapsed. By the end of the day, the Muslims emerged victorious in one of the greatest military battles in Islamic history. Despite being outnumbered, they defeated a much larger army, relying on a solid plan, brilliant leadership, and an unyielding fighting spirit. But the greatest secret of their victory was their deep faith in God and His divine support, and that the true weapon was not only the sword but faith, patience, and reliance on the Creator. Their hearts were filled with the certainty that victory comes from God alone. With this faith, the Muslims proved that strength is not measured by the number of soldiers, but by the steadfastness of the soul and the sincerity of fighting for the truth.